Then came the colossal explosion. The colliding energies of Goku and the Grand Priest detonated with an indescribable violence, unleashing a devastating shockwave whose effects reached all the way to Earth. The storm finally settled, yet the scene was no less terrifying. The Grand Priest fell to his knees, his face filled with exhaustion, his body affected by Goku's last explosion. But the symbol glowing on his chest began to shine, and his eyes flickered with a mysterious light, as if a hidden power was flowing from within him. Goku's anger rose like fire, and he said in a voice that shook the air, "You're starting to get on my nerves, still relying on those old tricks." The Grand Priest smiled calmly, filled with arrogance and cunning. "Oh, Goku, you said you would torture me, but the truth is, every moment of your torture has become fuel for my strength. Now, it's time to invest all that suffering against you." Suddenly, the priest broke the tension of the moment and launched with a speed Goku had never witnessed before. The first strike hit directly on the pendant connected to Goku's heart, a shock that froze everyone watching. Goku's heart trembled from the inside, and even his bones cracked. Goku stopped for a moment, silent, as if recalculating everything. But the priest had no intention of showing mercy. Strike after strike exploded into Goku's chest, each blow shattering his bones piece by piece. With every hit, the priest enjoyed himself even more, crafting a deliberate torture for the greatest warrior the universe had ever known. On Earth, the friends watched the scene with stunned eyes and racing hearts. Krillin screamed, clutching his head, "Oh my God, Goku! What's happening to him? Everything just flipped!" Despite all this, Goku remained silent. He focused on every movement the priest made, every blink, every tremble in his body. It was a moment of testing his patience and testing his ability to face an enemy that was no longer just a rival, but a colossal challenge demanding to be understood. The universe shook around them. Then suddenly, something strange happened. The light filling the space, the light that illuminated the entire cosmos, began to fade slowly. Darkness filled the void, as if the universe itself had stopped breathing. Goku collapsed to his knees, his body shattered, his chest torn, his bones broken. He knelt before the Grand Priest, who stood with unshaken confidence and relentless resolve. Goku's eyes were closed, silent, living within his own world, hurting, yet focused on something deep inside him. The priest smiled mockingly, his eyes glowing with arrogance. "Ha ha ha! I may have gone a bit too far, right, Goku? Look at you, unable to speak, unable even to scream. Very well, I'll reveal the truth while you watch. I, as a divine being, possess techniques similar to yours. I can multiply my strength without limits when my body collapses, when all restraints fall away. Yes, I have removed all limits on myself. I have walked a forbidden path, and all of that is thanks to you. You helped dig your own grave. So now, what do you want? Shall I make your end quick, or would you prefer I multiply your suffering even more?" Goku said nothing. He simply smiled, a calm smile, as if pain had not touched his core. This smile enraged the priest. He raised his hands, and the aura around him intensified, surging toward Goku with destructive force. A massive explosion shook the entire surface beneath them. On Earth, the friends stood in frightened silence. Gohan trembled,
I never thought I'd see this. Everything is dark. Dad was our last hope.
Vegeta, eyes wide with burning fury.
Damn it. This is impossible. Kakarot, you can't fall now.
The light that had sparked hope in everyone collapsed in an instant, leaving Goku in agony and the Grand Priest smiling mockingly, savoring the moment of his complete dominance.